So let's see whether we got that or not. Okay, GP. I'm going to do a quick PTC, and then we'll crack on with the show. Yeah, straight after it. When I say, yeah. Just stand by. Just let me double check I haven't got a big one arriving. Hold on a minute. Okay. As it is at the moment, we've got nothing. Right. Okay. Okay. Ready? Gonna have to do this quick because of the. Hey folks, good morning. Welcome to Big Jet TV. It is the weekend show. Just let me do this for you. Just gonna wipe your eyes a little. Wipe your eyes, mate. Wipe your eyes, mate. Sorry. Anyway, good morning. How are you all doing? Hope you're well and had a cracking day Saturday. And we are live at Manchester. We are at the airport pub. It is on the outside of the building. It says the airport, but it is the one and only boozer at Manchester Airport where you can get these fantastic views. Got a massive garden out here. I'll be showing you that in a little bit. Got an enclosed section as well, just for anybody wanting to eat out during the winter as well, when the weather gets a little bit colder. They've got outdoor entertainment here, and of course they have got this fantastic view that you see behind me of the apron. And yes, they are Maxes parked up with TUI. 5 of them, I think, around about £200 million a pop. But hold on a minute. Dry your eyes, mate. Okay, so we're going to get on with the show. What we are doing here today is because it is Sunday at around about 9:30 in the morning. They change the runway operations. They close down the southern runway, which is the one over there, 23 left, and they open up 23 right, which is this runway here that you're seeing here. Well, this is the taxiway you're seeing behind me. They will taxi up to here and depart out of here. We'll also get the arrivals as well. Just be aware, the unfortunate thing that we've got in here at the moment. It's all right, mate. Don't cry. It's okay. It's okay. The unfortunate thing we've got here at the moment is obviously the full-length roll-on. As they normally would, they come straight past us here. You can see just here this section of the on-ramp to the runway is actually closed off because of those Maxes being parked there. So what they will generally do is the big heavies, if they are heavy and they need full-length runway, they will roll out on that intersection there, turn left, come down, do a 180, and go out from that position. Conditions are sort of a little bit dodgy here at the moment, but it is brightening literally as I talk. So let's get on with the show. Jilly, let's run some tiles. Watching Big Jet TV. There we go, folks. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So what's the combined cost? Let's just have a little quick look on here, and let's go a 737 Max production cost. Who's going to get there first? Wow. Wow. Airframe only 1 to 1.8 billion. Oh, no, that's program cost. Right. Unit cost. Okay, 100 million. So there's 500 million, $500 million worth of equipment sitting over there, folks. Interestingly enough, just about here's some. Now, I think they've stopped operations on 2, 3. Ooh. That's something. Oh, that may be that 350 taxiing. But look, they've got a generator there, so maybe they're sort of like. Got Jilly up here yesterday, and we were looking at those, and I said it would have probably been a good idea to. It probably would be a good idea. I don't know what the legal implications would be, or whether they're just not allowed to fire them up. Period. That's it. You cannot fire them up because they're obviously not a hazard whilst they're on the ground. So what would be the technical implications if they were to say, right, listen guys, you know, we are the owners of these aircraft, so therefore we would like to fire them up. We've got something coming out behind there now. Is he gonna? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. Now they're going to disappear in their own reverser thrust spray here. Yeah, we got some good stuff going on here, folks. Keep me posted. I need to know what's coming in so that I can grab it. Okay, he's a little ways out. I just want to do a couple of quick shout outs. First of all, a massive thank you to Gary and Karen and their little daughter yesterday for giving us such a warm welcome in Liverpool and welcoming us and allowing us to park outside their house, which is literally gold dust. Gary, I cannot thank you guys enough, and I hope you had a fantastic day yesterday, and thank you so much for your hospitality. Really appreciate that. Okay, Chris, and it is another one. Chris and Grace. Grace is aged 2. Got an email from them. Obviously, Chris wrote it. Who says, "Wow, Grace, only 2 years old. She watches Big Jet TV and says, wow, a lot now." And Chris is not far off getting her to say, yeah, no, see. And finally, a big shout out to Shane at Universal Tyres in Staine. Shane, thank you so much for looking after me on Thursday. You did a fantastic job, you and your crew. Great bunch of people at the Universal Tyres at Staines. Okay, TUI. 767 is it? Without the winglets. Listen to this, folks. Okay, now watch the spray generated by these. I think they're CF6s. It has got winglets. My apologies, folks. the observant ones amongst you will have noticed that this is a gradient, literally the runway from the start of the runway here up to that sort of midway point. Now you'll notice that it's I call it the hump, basically. What hump? But the runway here does have a distinctive hump and an up ramp, and of course pilots would, I would imagine, given the opportunity, the preferred option would be, I'd imagine, to land on the upslope, so as to sort of like, you know, just pile it into the ramp, so to speak. Right, now I'm just waiting for this next one. Okay, should be popping through the clouds any moment now. Here it comes now. Yeah. That's what I love as well about aviation, is just the science behind the whole weather, you know, with the vortex and so on and so forth. Let's just have a look here and see if we can. Right, I'm going to jump across to Big Jet TV to our supporters. No? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Right, I'm with you. But won't there be a badge come up say that they're? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, kind of. Oh, mind that. Okay, so at the moment, let's just have a look and see. Hold on a minute, folks. Gary Langley, good morning to you. Let's just have a look here and make sure that we are current on live streaming right there on YouTube as well. We have two channels, folks. Big Jet TV on Facebook and, of course, on YouTube as well. So good morning to everybody watching, wherever you are in the world. Good morning to the east-west coast of the United States of America, if you're up early, or up late, should I say. Ashley Sparrowhawk, Russ White, Jason Greb, Yo-Yo May, good morning. Keith Cornell, Debbie Speller, Burnt Giamaming, Adam Tidswell, Chris Godwin, Scott McLeod, Mick Price, Ryan Sharkey, Anthony Jones, Ashley Sparrowhawk, Mick Price, Mark Baker. Good morning to everybody watching right now. Let's go on Facebook. Okay, so that's... checking a ribbon vortex off the flaps, and of course that lift vortex that you get, kind of like it's almost like a wind tunnel that you're looking at to get that effect. Oh, that's the wrong one I'm looking at there. Facebook is so slow, man, sometimes in loading up the latest, the new feed. There we go. Good morning, Michael Parkinson. There we go. Matt Salmons, Aaron White, Debbie Tucker, John Edwards, Gordon Hunston, Chris Griffith. Good morning from a sunny Bournemouth. Well, lucky you. Ben Freeston, Dominic Huster. Thanks for streaming during this horrible weather. Well, that's what it's all about, my friend. I mean, to be honest with you, it sounds crazy, but the gnarlier the weather, the better it is for streaming in terms of what we can bring you, you know, in terms of its intensity. So good morning to everybody watching. You guys are legends for being up this early as well. Don't forget. Of course, we are going to be live for about another 15. We're about halfway through, Chile. So some more departures coming out right now. Looks like KLM 737 just firing up, headed out to Amsterdam. Got a couple of decent... Yeah, United 767. Try and put it down on the upslope, I'd imagine. Some of them will glide over the hump, but the actual burn strip, as it's known, is right there on the up ramp. Okay, United 767, is it? She's a 400 with the extended winglets, and behind that is a Thomas Cook A330 headed out to Las Vegas. Well, he's going to get a damn sight better weather conditions than what we've got. 200 variant. In Shakeshaft, good morning. Elaine Bird, Stephen Owens, Keith Cornell, Debbie Speller, Stevie McGuinness. Good morning to everybody out there. OPTV, big shout out to Louis Aviation. Or is it Lewis Aviation? I can never get it right. Stephen Owens, Lewis and his son, who were here this morning bright and early, caught the One World American 767 touching down here at Manchester. Okay, looks like we've got wonderful Copenhagen. Air Nordstrom. Little Bombardier, CRJ, inbound. So we'll just catch her breaking through the clouds there, possibly. Just get yourself a little bit of white there on the old side. Yeah, look at that. Getting vortex whip crackers here as well. Don't know if you're going to be able to pick that up, folks, but it is pretty crazy. Probably going to wait, perhaps. I think this United 767 going to hang on for Air Portugal's little Airbus A320. She's inbound and imminent. Let's just see what else we've got coming in. A lot more big, heavy stuff coming in on the show. And of course, don't forget, we will have our usual big string of heavies going out of 2-3 right this morning. Vinnie Jones, thank you very much indeed. Satifa Das, Gordon Hunston, Matthew Campbell, Ricky Main. Regular channel members on Big Jet TV. Very warm welcome to everybody watching right now. Going to be here for at least another 3 hours, I would have said. Can't come all the way to Manchester and only do 2 hours here. So channel members going to get the full experience here. So you can just see the clouds just starting to clear there. I just want to get this one cracking through the cloud. That's why I'm looking in this direction, folks. It's quite low, man. Oh, well, cool. Come on, son. next one as well. Steve Howell, good morning. Kamal Yami, good morning. Tyrone Smith, Thomas Landgraf, Ricky Main, Jamie O'Connor. Okay, looks like we're going to wait for this next one, which is Ryanair 737. Probably, where's she in from? From Berlin, there we go. Debbie Speller, Keith Cornell, Phil Dixon, Brian Wake, Eunice Livesey, Stevie McGuinness, Darren Emerton, good morning. Okay, now the rain has actually, well, the drizzle, should I say, it's not actually rain. It's not like in America they call it real rain, which is amazing. Real rain. Okay, this morning, everybody, we got real rain in Los Angeles. Yeah, it's real rain, they call it. I love it. Come on, son. Come on, son. Break out! Look at those ribbons, man. Yeah. Drop it like it's hot. Here we go. Head for New York. You're going to see the engines powering up. See this immense amount of power that they generate. There we go. So later on, when the conditions hopefully clear up a little bit, as you can see, visibility is what? Less than a mile, I think, at the moment. I'm sure somebody is going to come on and say what that visibility is. Joe Cameron, John Fisher, good morning. Ammon Tidswell, Adrian James, Shaker Maker, Clive Pardo, all you regular guys and girls in the house, and it is great to see you. Thomas Landgraf, Pedro, Nick Sombrero, Harrison, Yuri Bokharov, Tyrone Smith tuning in from Fort Lauderdale. Okay, let's just have a quick look. Thanks for all the love hearts, folks. Really appreciate all the looks like a little AT. Oh no, it's not. It's a let's just see if we've got something decent coming in. Wow. Okay, next big one is the Rouge 767 from Canada. DBR 5813 tuning in from Tidworth, good morning. Keith Cornell in Chigwell. That's Keith, who we met at the Renaissance the other day. Hope you got back all right, my friend, and I hope your wrist is better. Big thanks for the cakes as well, Keith, as well. What was that, Julie? Just repeat. Oh, good. That's good news, Keith. That's great news to hear that you're all right, me old son. So this one not on radar either. It's Thomas Cook 330. She's a 200. Big set of Trent 7s on her. Great to hear as well, folks, by the way. I don't know if you can check back and have a look at it, but the guys at Air Live yesterday were here. Sorry? Airliners Live, my apologies. I do apologise. I do apologise. Airliners Live, my apologies, Martin and yeah, Charlie. Yesterday, straight out turn and burn some. Here we go. Wow! Yeah! Yeah, hearing that we actually missed it by a very short period of time, I think. You know, minutes literally when we arrived here yesterday. The Battle of Britain Memorial flight, one of their Dakota DC-3 made an emergency landing here at Manchester International with one engine down. Guys at Airliners Live managed to catch it landing with the emergency services in its wake, so to speak. Now, I'd imagine that aircraft's probably still here, just from the point of view that if it's you know, you're talking about Hercules engine here. You're not talking about people that are on site able to fix a World War II Hercules engine, whether it is from World War II. So they will probably have to call somebody down, specialist engineers from Coningsby, to fix that. Miko Molbeck, good morning. Keith Cornell, good, that's good stuff. John Diggins, John Diggers, good morning. Sorry, Webby's M, good morning. This little KLM off to Amsterdam. So more stuff coming out. Look at that for a line-up, folks. What's your runtime, GP? Bigfoot UK 82. Yeah, that's a pretty crazy lineup. Look at that. Paul Austin, David Eves, Sunny Sharumbasi, Adam Tidswell. Good morning, everybody watching right now. We're just coming to the end of our free view session here on Big Jet TV. It is the weekend show. Have we seen this before? This little CRJ. Adrian! Sorry. I just had to say that. Stuart Grimstitch, Afaf, Sharif, Carol Meredith, Beauty's Karen Greavy, Eileen Walsh, okay, Matthew Campbell, Stuart Johnson. Oh, interesting, Executive Lounge, Stuart Johnson is saying. You can see the whole airport from there. Is that inside though, Stuart? Be a little bit difficult streaming from inside the building. Yes, good morning to everybody watching. Keith Miller. Now next week, folks, just to let you know, channel members only, we're going to be down in Toulouse for another Airbus special show where we get to see all different exotic airlines or aircraft operated by airlines that we see regularly, but don't get to see the little narrow bodies like Air China or China Southern, and so on and so forth. But also, of course, the big heavies, on the lookout for more of the UK carrier British Airways and Virgin Atlantic A350s, as well as all the other A350s that we're expecting to see out there. Gliders, as they call them. Funny enough, the guys at Airbus are not too keen on the general public seeing what they classify as gliders. That means the aircraft that are being wheeled around the airfield without any engines on them. Well, to some it might not look very good, but to thousands of aviation fans around the world, when we tune in to the Airbus facility there at Toulouse, it is remarkable and really fascinating to see the aircraft in their different stages of build. So you can see all the different components that are manufactured in different parts of the world, predominantly Europe, Spain, Germany, France, and the UK, of course. Don't forget, these beautiful Airbus aircraft would not fly if it weren't for Airbus UK. And of course we see the beautiful Beluga XL and the old versions as well. Elaine Bird, Keith Miller. Right, okay guys, Vinnie Jones, Anthony Jones. 3:30, Virgin 3:30 in the lineup to Vegas. Thanks, Anthony. Simon Cheeksy Jones, he's a supporter, and there you see it right there. You can see his badge, his supporter's badge. The blue flies over my house into Broughton, Hawarden, or Hawarden, or Broughton, I'll just call it. There's the Vegas-bound Virgin 330 that we were talking about. Those are Maxes in the foreground, folks, by the way. Grounded Maxes here at Manchester. 5 of them in total. $500 million worth of gear right there in front of you. Lee Russell, good morning. Peace soup indeed. Lee Fullard, Abdul, Richard Bainan, Bert Oliver. Simon Jones, I've read you out. Nice little jet, took one from Frankfurt to Basel on Lufthansa. Gianni Laubscher saying that. Matthew Campbell, Hitton Garassia, Kieran Kelly. There we go. Okay, last one for preview, and then we're going to be switching over to channel members, folks. If you want to become a channel member or a supporter, right there on Facebook, just click become a supporter, or if you want to become a channel member on YouTube, depending upon whichever channel you prefer. 1080p on YouTube, of course, but just as good viewing on Facebook. 2 different platforms if you want to become members. Just hit bigjet.tv and that will take you to all the places that you need to go to find out about what we do here at Big Jet TV. Interesting to see that the Virgin 330s out of Manchester operate the CF6 engines, whereas the Heathrow 330s predominantly run the Trent 7s. Harden, is it? Okay. So later on, if the conditions improve and the visibility increases, we will obviously be able to see the aircraft taking off. Okay, looks like we've got an inbound. Oh! Yes, yes, yes. Now we might get a little bit of... let's just check and see. We should get this breaking through. Hopefully, we can actually clearly now see the conditions improving. Good lad. Okay, just let this one go out. All right, fellas. Got a couple of supporters down there. Okay, GP, one more and then we're Etihad Dreamliner inbound, folks. Wow. Oh, going out. Sorry, my apologies. Is it brand new? Brand spanking. Wow. So wait for the long spool up. Here we go. Wow. Wow. Must look fantastic on the big screen. Some people watch it on 65 inches. Davey, Emma Seymour, good morning. Just about see the departure now. So that shows that the conditions are starting to clear. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, Keith Cornell. That's good stuff, mate. Okay, folks, we're going to love you and leave you. Look after yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be good to the animals wherever you are. And we will catch up with you. Well, we won't see you next Wednesday unless you're a channel member, of course, because we're going to be at Toulouse in southern France for another epic 4 days streaming out there. at the assembly plant at Toulouse. Lots of great things to see there. If you're a real aviation fan, that's where you really want to join in. So look after yourselves, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I've been Jerry Dyer, and you've been watching Big Jet TV. See you later.